I'm Staff Sergeant Allie Rose. In the news, the Defense Department issued the final Fort Hood review Friday, detailing recommendations from the independent report ordered after the January 5th shooting at the Texas base left 13 individuals dead and 43 wounded. Defense Secretary Robert Gates commissioned the review to improve the department's ability to mitigate internal threats, ensure force protection, enable emergency response, and provide care for victims and families. Sergeant Ashley Bryant has more details on the final review from our Pentagon Bureau.
January's initial Fort Hood review, entitled Protecting the Force, Lessons Learned from Fort Hood, detailed 79 recommendations to improve the following areas: the identification of internal personnel threats, force protection, emergency response and mass casualty response, application of policy and procedures, and support to DoD healthcare providers. In April, Secretary Gates directed the Defense Department to immediately implement 26 of those recommendations in their entirety. Friday's final review addresses the 53 remaining recommendations, some of which could not be made without changes to law. Specifically, the DoD will take a three-step approach to provide leadership the tools they need to identify and respond to internal threats. First, the department will issue interim guidance on how to identify internal threats. It will then conduct formal studies to deepen the understanding of those threats. And finally, it will integrate findings from those studies no later than September 2011.
On Mondays around the service, we'll explain what those future actions will include. Defense officials say military commissaries are not affected by the current massive egg recall. Federal health officials say millions of eggs from one Iowa location have been linked to a growing outbreak of salmonella poisoning. Although the commissaries may carry some of the brands mentioned in the recall, officials say the eggs sold in the military stores are not those linked to the poisonings. And for the latest military news, signature programming, podcast, and more, head to PentagonChannel.mil. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter. I'm Staff Sergeant Allie Rose with your Pentagon Channel News Update.